Today we're going to test the sound difference in the road noise for the Model Y and the Model 3. Model Y obviously open to the trunk, so might be susceptible to more road noise. Whereas the Model 3, of course, is closed off in the back, so that should make it quieter. However, they have made differences in the Model Y. It is newer. We do have 30,000 miles on the Model 3, so that could make a difference in road noise by itself. And of course you have tires and that sort of thing. But which one do you think is actually quieter, the Model 3 or the Model Y? So we're going to go out today and we're going to check out the sound level that we get in the Model 3 versus the Model Y when we're going 70 miles per hour on the interstate. So we'll see what the road noise is. Obviously there are different tires and the vehicles are different ages, but the Model Y should actually be louder, most likely because of the open hatch or trunk area. There should be a lot more sound coming from that when we're going on high speed. So I'm going to get the different sound levels of the two cars and compare to see which one is louder at 70 miles per hour on the interstate. So we are going to try to do this test on the same day, within the same hour, at the same speed, on the same road and the same lane. So trying to get all the variables that we can lined up. Of course, it is a different age vehicle, different size vehicle, different wear on the tires, different tires and everything. But the variables that we can control, we're going to try to keep in our control so that we can kind of take those away. I am using this new sound level meter. Has a range of 30 to 130 decibels. And I'm going to leave it running here with the sound level on fast update. So it's going to jump all around based on the sound levels. And obviously I'm not going to talk when we get out there. Then I'll switch it to the max and the min to see what the minimum and maximum are during that time period, and try to give an average of what the level is. All right. So here we go. Just got to get up to 70 miles per hour. And hopefully we won't have anybody in our way. So hopefully that picked up in the video. It looks like the Model 3 was averaging around 78 decibels. We did actually take the Model Y out first, but we'll go ahead and do a comparison of the two. All right, so there you go. It is pretty clear, I think, that the Model Y is quieter than the Model 3, which is a little bit surprising because of that hatch area being more open. Obviously, in the Model Y, you would think there'd be a lot more road noise coming from the tires and everything, the wheel wells back in the back of the Model Y. So, pleasant surprise, actually. We did have that weird noise, ringing, rattling noise that we have in the Model Y. So that is still sort of an irritant as far as noise is concerned. But overall, it is quieter in the Model Y than the Model 3. So the numbers that I got here are, so for the Model 3, the minimum was 76.5 decibels, and the maximum was 82.4 decibels, for an average of 79.45 decibels. So, honestly, both cars are kind of loud. I think in general, I'm pretty sure I didn't have this decibel meter back when we had our Chrysler Pacifica hybrid minivan, but it did seem quieter, in my opinion, than both of these cars have seemed. I think they had some active noise cancellation in that vehicle, and Tesla should really consider trying as much as they can to make their cars quieter. I think because of the zero engine noise, you would think that they would have the ability to be much quieter in general. But it's really all that wind and road noise that really kind of overpowers when you don't have the engine whining. Especially cars we've had in the past, like the Prius, pretty loud on the interstate. Definitely with their very small engines, they would be kind of struggling to go 70, 80 miles per hour, whereas, you don't even hear anything in the Tesla from the motors. For the Model Y, the minimum was 72.8 decibels, the maximum 79.4 decibels, for an average of 76 decibels. So there you go. Like, the Model 3 seems to be about 3 decibels louder than the Model Y, and you can actually tell the difference, or at least we can actually tell the difference in the noise in the vehicle when you're on the interstate. It does seem like the Y is quieter. Now, again, our Model 3 has over 30,000 miles on it, and the Model Y has around 3,000 miles on it. So it's really, not a fair comparison as far as that's concerned. And of course, you have different wheels and tires. And as far as the age of the car is concerned, you really do get a lot more rattles, I think, over time in a vehicle. So you would expect the Model 3 to be a little bit louder at this point anyway. But it does seem to me like Tesla has gone a little bit further into noise canceling or noise reduction in the Model Y, especially because I was expecting with that open hatch area in the Model Y that it would actually end up being a little bit louder. So what did you think? Did you think that this was a fair test? Did you expect the Model Y to be quieter than the Model 3? Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this on the Model 3 and Model Y, please subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.